Welcome to Mega Munchie Run. Oh shit.
Shit, I forgot that
Alright.
maybe 14 is a bit of a...
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I got a new desk, right?
Yeah.
We... At work, they got us height adjustable desks, right?
Oh, nice.
Because when I showed up, they just basically had normal desks, and they ended up propping them up on like blocks of wood
Okay.
to try and make them tall enough for us.
Yeah.
And so what ended up happening was eventually they went and spent something ridiculous, like $600 on a desk. I looked it up, and this desk was 1,300 RRP and was on sale for $620, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you died.
Yeah.
You died like off the screen.
I died saving you, so.
Yeah.
But the
Oh no. Oh no.
But so we got these desks, right? But last week we changed offices.
Yeah, you said that was happening.
So now we're in the new office, and the new office already has taller the new office already has taller desks,
Oh,
right?
shit. I forgot how this works.
It's difficult and you're gonna die, but give it a try.
Nah, I didn't know what to do.
You gotta like outrun the UFOs, I think.
Are we gonna get rain on the mic? I don't think these are sensitive enough for that.
It's gonna matter that much.
Anyway, yeah.
Damn it. So because we moved offices, they wanted to get rid of the desks. So
Yeah.
they were like, do you guys want these desks? We'll sell them to you for $100. And I was like, this is a $1,300 desk that they bought for $600. And they want to sell it to me for $100. So I was like, yeah, deal. And after quite the ordeal of coming in after hours with my measly little car and trying to take this completely built desk in the back
Use your
seat.
super.
Oh, I have my super. Okay, cool. Jeez, it's really raining.
Yeah, it's been raining like hell for the past few days. Damn it. At least around where I live, it's just been like
Yeah,
boring.
It's been like at work. It's been raining a lot.
Yeah. Been hailing and everything. Shit.
So close.
So you got a $1,300 desk for $100.
Yeah, pretty much, and it's
Holy
height
crap.
adjustable too, so it's really nice. But now I don't know what to do with the desk that I have my computer on.
Yeah.
I think Mum might be taking it, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to rearrange this office a bit because it's kind of a mess at the moment.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to just take it
Ooh.
somewhere else. I'm half tempted to ask them how much it costs to just rent out like a room or something like that.
At their office.
Yeah, like maybe a Watso or something.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a
I
bad
only need it
idea,
for
but-
one day a fortnight is all.
Yeah.
The only problem is I need to keep the equipment there. Like I couldn't just keep moving the equipment in and out.
Yeah. It's alright.
These guys suck.
Yep. That attack is the worst.
Mostly because you can't predict where it's going to start.
Yeah, and which direction it's gonna go. Oh. Yeah, the animation is the same no matter which direction it goes in. So you can't predict where it's gonna start and which direction it's gonna go in. So if it starts right next to you, you have a 50% chance of getting fucked.
Wait, did I make it?
Yeah, you did.
This desk was it's been pretty good so far. I mean, like, it most certainly works. I'll most certainly take it when I move out, but
how did you get the desk in your car?
through a lot of difficulty.
Did you have to pull like a ton of it apart or something?
No, it was just it was difficult to get out of the office and down the stairs, and once we got it in the car, it kept getting stuck on things. We ended up accidentally breaking one of the. Shit. We ended up accidentally breaking one of some of the screws in the on the leg.
Okay.
So I had to like basically pick up all the screws and screw the leg back on.
Damn.
That was not fun. Fortunately, when we were moving James's desk, who had a similar sort of thing, like he bought his for the same price.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It was in the foreground, blocked
shooting at it. Thankfully, with him, he's a bit more able-bodied, because the person I don't want to name names, but the person that helped me move my desk was not exactly the most of help, but some help's better than nothing.
Yeah. I hate this one so much.
This one's easy.
I always get caught by him.
You can usually just stay near the bottom, and it entirely depends on if you want to hit him or not. And this is one where I'd say you don't need to hit him all the time, because...
Wait. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... Yes!
That was ninja.
Oh, we both made it together.
And you've got your super!
I'll wait for it to change.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if she actually has any invulnerability or not. Alright, I don't know how to do this.
You just gotta... you gotta predict the UFOs.
Okay. Damn, we're halfway there.
You basically gotta stay in the center, and if the UFO turns on, then go back, and if the UFO turns off, then go forward. Because UFOs turn off and on intermittently. I think... I'm hoping that's what it is.
Yeah.
This guy's really put a lot of detail into this.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Like, I like what they've done with it, because it kind of, I don't know, it makes me forget about all my nitpicky stuff with like nearest neighbor scaling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you know that it's supposed to look crummy.
Yeah.
That's their aesthetic. Yeah. I dread to see what it's going to be like in the future when they try to emulate a game like this.
What do you mean?
Well, like, in the future, obviously, the hardware we're running on now might not even be supported, so...
yeah, that's true.
They might, because, if you take a look at, if you take a look at the LGR video on how to get PC gaming, like retro PC gaming working and everything, there's a bunch of different rules about it and stuff. Sorry, there's a... Wait, hold on a minute. Why am I using the auto parry when it doesn't work? Why not just use the extra hard?
Yeah. You don't have the extra hard, I don't think.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't been using it because I felt the auto parry special.
Oh yeah.
But if you look at Longest Journey, right? If you like try to run it on a VM, it looks really rubbish because anti-aliasing and stuff like that doesn't work properly on virtual machines. and emulators, and you know, emulators are always going to have these issues, but like sometimes they artificially make a game look worse than it actually did on the original hardware.
Okay.
And I wonder if this game's going to fall victim to that as well.
Well, if this game does, then many other Unity games would too. Which could be a shame, because there's a lot of good Unity games.
Oh yeah, there's a hell of a lot of good Unity games. I can't believe it gets such a bad rap.
It's because when Unity first came out, people just made a lot of crap.
Well, that and it
with it, like a lot of asset flips.
That and when you make a Unity game for free, it puts the watermark on the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So you only really know that that the game is made in Unity if it's a shit game.
Or if you like look in the files for the game.
If you actually actively go out and try to find what it was made in, then you'll know. But in free Unity games, it just straight up says it on the package. This was made in Unity every time you open it.
What? That was out of cycle.
Huh. Okay.
He did the attack out of cycle, so I wasn't expecting it. Ooh, nice.
I think you fly up faster. Oh, whoops. The more times you die.
Yeah, you do. You never noticed that? Or you never realized that?
No.
Huh. Yeah, the more times you die, the faster you fly up. Oh wait, that's mine.
Sucks.
That's why I haven't been able to get you sometimes. And that's why you haven't been able to get me sometimes. It's basically... it's the developer's workaround for people infinitely reviving each other.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I'm not too upset about that.
It basically uncheapens the game, I guess you could say. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That was okay.
That was okay. That's it.
Yep. It was
be
good.
Like, yeah, there we go. I was like, shouldn't she be turning into a moon any moment now?
Oh no. Oh shit.
I saw it and I was like, shit, I've got to get forward, but it wasn't quick enough. You got to stay up the top too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, if you do it from the bottom, the laser beam has a wider range.
Oh, that's right.
Jeez, it's really going mad with the rain out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been hailing.
Hail's the worst. I
Yep.
wonder what it's like for people who get snow all the time. Like,
Let's go to Canada and see what it's like.
Go to Canada.
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't really know what snow's like. It's just the fact that they get it.
So
supposedly
regularly.
they get it like every year, sort of thing, or something. I don't know.
They're very north.
It seems like such a strange thing to me that they actually get snow.
Yeah. I used to be friends with someone in Melbourne who lived in an area that would get snow on, like, not regularly, but like sometimes it would be just cold enough for snow to fall.
We would be we're lucky to get snow here once every maybe 5 years, one day maybe.
I don't think I've ever seen snow in my place of residence.
I've seen snow here maybe about 3 times in my life, top.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen snow outside of like Thredbo, like in real life. So it's cool going to Thredbo though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thredbo is pretty cool.
Kind of want to go there again sometime.
For those of us at home who don't know what Thredbo is, it's basically a place where there's a bunch of mountains and a bunch of snow. It's like a resort that you can go to.
Yeah.
Here in Australia.
Australia. Yeah, I'd just like to get that out of the way.
It's
you
like
still have 4 health.
Yeah, how do I still have 4 health? I'm terrible at this.
I'm bad at this boss. I think you're better at this than I am.
I'm what you would call average at shmups, to be honest.
I'm not the best either, but
I mean, like, I can beat a shmup with save states. Maybe
no.
I only really need 1 save state. Ah, what do you mean I got hit? No. Sorry.
It's cool.
Soz. What are you laughing at?
I just don't like this boss. Just not because it's bad, but because I suck at it.
Generally don't like bosses that you suck at. Like, I don't mind this boss. It's interesting. It hasn't really ever been super unfair.
Oh,
damn it!
Those RNG stars, man.
I hate the stars. Kill me.
Yeah,
they really do.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the button. Not triangle.
the shoulder button.
Yeah, the shoulder button. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah.
It's gonna make things a lot easier.
These guys really balance this out. I really like that they've done that. Like, it makes it so I'm not so pissed off at the game. Like, there's some games that I've really cracked the shits over because of bullshit. But this one, like, it's like as if they've made all the decisions to, like, you know, try their best to.
Yeah.
I ended up getting hit anyway. They made all the decisions to try and remedy.
No.
Any...
I died.
Oh, you died. Well, I wonder if that was like a thing that they decided when they made this game. Was maybe they were like, well, I was gonna say if it was like they had made it so that it looks nice, like for people who aren't playing it. Was that was like their goal when they made it? They were like, this game has to look nice for people who aren't playing the game.
I don't know. I think they just wanted to make a game that had the aesthetic. It was probably a side effect of it.
Yeah.
I reckon.
But I'm really glad that it's not just the aesthetic that they did well.
Oh yeah.
Like it.
The fact that they made like pretty much the entire game well just completes it.
Yeah, well, the fact that the game is like properly balanced and stuff like that, you can see all these little design choices that they've made to make the game more fair.
Yeah.
Like not so pushover easy, of course, but
yeah.
Ouch. See, the problem is that arrow.
It feels like it has the gameplay of like, it feels like refined Mega Man.
Yeah.
With how it's like a Mario Mega Man with all the aesthetic of a 30s cartoon.
Yeah.
I think it's 30s or 50s or something.
Have you ever actually played a Mega Man game?
I've played one, but I don't know what
Which
it
one?
was. I have no clue.
Was it
what
like an 8-bit one, or was it like a...
I think it was a more 16-bit one. I can't...
Might have been Mega Man X, because
Maybe, yeah.
Mega Man X is my kryptonite, one of my missing bits of my gaming knowledge.
Okay.
Like, I played it when I was a kid, but it wasn't really my thing, sort of thing, you know?
If I recall, the Mega Man I played started off with, like, a tutorial. Like, the very... Like, as soon as you started the game, it put you in a level. It didn't give you a boss to choose from.
Yeah, that would have been Mega Man X.
Ah, yeah. I
At
played
least
through a bit of
one
that
the
one.
X's.
Hmm.
You should play
What?
Mega Man
Damn
1
it.
and... Mega Man 2 and 3, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Man 2 is really good.
Hold
like,
on. You don't fire... You fire automatically.
Huh?
Oh, no, you don't.
I'm
I
just
thought you did.
holding the button.
I fired automatically for a second, and I thought you didn't have to hold the button. And I was like, that would have been a revelation, to know that you didn't have to hold the fire button.
I think that this boss would have been improved if you didn't have to hold the fire button, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
I feel like I am actually using a portion of my brain power, just making sure I keep the fire button held.
Well, that was one of the downfalls of playing shmups on mobile phones.
Ah, yeah, playing
Was
shmups on phones would be awful.
Was that if you make a shmup on a mobile phone, you better have a damn good reason for choosing not to make the player automatically fire.
Yeah, nice.
Because that's what Battle Squadron does is...
Oh, you got super.
Yes, I do. Battle Squadron... it was close enough to hit.
I guess the splash damage hit him, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But the, But yeah, Battle Squadron on the mobile is one of my favorite mobile games because it basically took Battle Squadron from the Amiga and puts it on the phone in such a way that you can just kind of play it on the phone. It's much... it's if you ask me, it's better than its Amiga counterpart mostly because you can just play it on the fly.
That's pretty good.
I wish that my Amiga was actually like usable.
Yeah.
If I had the space, I would just set up like all these computers. Just so that I, had a place to just come by and use whatever computer I needed at the time. As fun as emulation is, it's kinda not perfect.
Oh, yeah. That's what emulation is.
It has its benefits though. I mean, like,
Don't
it's a
forget
lot...
the super.
It's a lot easier to use an emulator than to actually set up a machine like that.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes emulation makes it better. It just depends. Like, the thing with emulation is they're pretty much recreating the system from the ground up. So there's always going to be problems.
The problem with the Amiga is that it's not only is it such a variable system, but it's just like it's such a it very much does its own thing.
Oh.
Like, even though it uses the exact same 3 1/4 inch disk drives, it uses a different controller, so unless you've got the right controller for it, you can't make use of it. I'm gonna wait.
Super. Yeah.
Oh,
no, that hurts. That hurts.
That really hurts.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think we might do this one and then call it a day. But yeah, like the Amiga uses the same mouse connector as other computers does too, but it's not the same. Like it's not the same internally, and it really pisses me off because it's like the system was so much fun to play, but you know.
Nothing works with it because it's all different.
Yeah, and emulators make it even worse because there's so much variance in how you could configure the machine. 'Cause the machine was like its own standard, like kind of like the IBM was. There was the Amiga 1000, the Amiga 500, the 600, the 1200, the 2000, the 3000, the 4000, and each one of them had its own like customizable components and stuff like that too. Like there were different versions of the firmware, there were different versions of like just the Kickstart ROM and all of that sort of stuff, and it just makes it a pain in the ass to emulate. It's not like a Super Nintendo where you can just pick up an emulator and run a game on it. And what was even worse is that games would come on like multiple discs, right?
Yep.
And sometimes you can get the discs to work and other times you can't.
Okay, that's strange.
Well, it's like only some games are programmed to recognize all the discs. Thank God.
No!
Hit me. Thank you. Oh, watch this. And you've got yours too.
Oh no.
Yes! We did it! Oh, yeah, what a way to win! What a way to end the episode! Oh my god!
Whoa.
We finally did it! You know,
God.
I think all that chill talk really helped. We got a B! Oh my god, we got a B! I think that's the highest grade we've ever gotten!
Wow.
That was awesome. I can't believe we actually did it.
Oh my god.
Now we can finally progress. Hildeberg.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, catch you later. Enjoy you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Charlie, enjoy editing this. Future Charlie, I know that you're enjoying this right now. You don't have to put anything on screen. Don't worry, it's all good. Just put the end slate on and you're fine. Okay, catch you later.